Hello, honeys. Welcome back to Buckle Up right here on Kool TV. So over the weekend, Delay had an interview with Hajia Bintu, our very own Hajia Bintu, and it was her first ever one-on-one interview. I mean, since she started her whole influencing business, and some issues popped up, and we want to talk about it. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to our channel. The name is Hajia J. You're just partner for life. I've always done this with.
That's Remember, aka Papi, and then our social media handles. Make sure you follow them at kooltvstudios. Talking about Hajia Bintu Delay's interview, first ever interview since she came to the limelight. Issue popped up.
Plenty issues.
It was. Even to the point that she went so emotional, almost cried on set and all that. Why?
I'm just recalling that moment because I think we were talking about her dad.
Yeah.
And the fact that she has not met her dad before, and she got so.
It was sad.
Yeah.
Somehow sad. Like at this age, and then you still haven't seen your dad. And then you have no idea how your dad even looks like. Because she was like, she hadn't even seen the dad before. To the point that the mom, she was staying with the dad's mother.
Her grandma.
The grandma even haven't seen the son even like for years and all that. It was, and then she doesn't even know if the dad is dead or still alive.
Yeah, she doesn't know. But let's put this emotional stuff away for a second, okay?
Sure.
And let's talk about something interesting. How many of us knew that Hajia Bintu was 24? With all that body and everything, like 24 years.
Yeah. Like, she doesn't look 24 though.
And she doesn't look 24, but I mean, if you actually look at her, well, I mean, Delay was actually tactical about getting to know her age.
Yeah.
Because she asked her earlier in the interview and then she didn't really want to mention. But then she asked the question again and then boom.
They're like, how long have you been renting? Like 1 year. Since at what age do you start renting? Like 22. And then
and she was like, that was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
And then boom, we just got to know she's 24. But let's looking at her age and what she has achieved at this point. I mean, a lot of people are associating it to other stuff, okay? Like probably she's doing dancing and some, but we know she's doing social media influencing, and she was the first Ghanaian to actually hit 1 million followers on TikTok.
Yeah.
So if you are talking about Ghanaian TikTokers, Krana, she's like the first to have that fame. So if she's having the assets she's having now, I think it's just quite normal.
Like in us, you see the world is evolving in a way that internet, social media is making people rich right now, and it was hard for people to believe that she started getting rich and then getting her own money from social media influencing, those ads and all that. And I don't get it. What you see, it's more like the adults of this era thinks that every young guy, every young lady coming up, when you buy something, they start attributing your wealth to a negative stuff, like your source of wealth to a negative stuff, and it's really bad. The kind of question Delay was asking you, like to a point that Delay was like, you can lie, you can say those words to birds, don't lie to me like that. Like I don't get it.
But on that point, some people are saying that Delay actually bullies like the people she brings on her show. What do you think?
Yeah, it's more like she finds your emotional spots and then start hitting that side.
I just feel she's strategic and tactical. She knows what she's doing and she knows how to get it out of you. I don't feel it's bullying. I mean, say I'm interviewing you. Based on the answers you give me, I know the right spots to hit to get the answers to the next questions I'm about to ask you. So but so long as I am not physically or mentally, giving you that kind of pressure, I think it's quite cool. She's just strategic and tactical. I don't know what you think about the whole bullying stuff, but
with the way of asking questions, she's been doing this for like a long time.
Yes, and this is Delay.
She's very, very good at it. Like she'll find a way to put you in a corner and then just get the kind of answers she wants. And then the bloggers and things will just start picking their topics and all that from it. But in a way, she targets, I think she targets people she thinks she can get news out of. For example, let's talk about the late Ebony, the queen. That lady answered like all the questions in a way, like answered all the questions, and there was no question for her to even ask again. Talking about one of the Kubolo, even showed her things that she wasn't expecting to see. And see, when like they have a saying, if you follow me, I say, yeah, that's what will happen. And then even though she's talking about certain issues, like how she gets her answers and all that, at least there are certain things she didn't think about. She didn't think a negative way about it.
She's not being negative. No, listen, okay. I feel that if you're going for an interview with delay, you should study her trend of questions. And you should be prepared as much as possible mentally to know what you're going to encounter with her.
Yeah, in a way.
So nothing comes as a surprise. So you prepare for all the weird questions she's going to ask.
Weird questions.
Yes, because she's not going to ask like normal questions. She's not going to ask like direct questions. She's always going to hit the point you don't expect her to hit the most.
Yeah, sure.
Talking about that, she asked Hajia Bintu that does she know that she's seen in a certain way, like a sex, and she was like, yeah. And then Hajia made a comment that every woman is seen like that.
Okay, the sex symbol.
Yes.
Every woman is seen as a sex symbol.
And it's about an more of like a sex symbol, I'm sure you know.
Yeah.
It's no sono saying.
I'm living my life.
You're living your life. Into the fact that people see you and they see sex and all, like you don't see it as anything. It's okay. It's normal.
I mean, Obebia is a sex symbol,
Okay. Obebia is a sex symbol. Sir. Also for my maybe Jina a sex symbol. No, so for my maybe Jina also for my.
So far as
my preacher, she's a sex symbol. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, what I'm trying to say is so far as Oyo Bankwa dear, you should also cycle wide and say we a sex symbol.
So
what do you think?
No, not every woman is seen.
Not every woman.
You see, there are some women you see and the first thing that comes into your head is not sex.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. So I don't believe that every woman is a sex symbol. Because she was asked that, is she trying to say that even Osof Mami, when you see an Osof Mami, that's the first way you see her as a sex symbol?
You don't know what happens in the pastor's mind, the sopho's mind.
You said the sopho is her, it's the husband.
So it will be a sex symbol in the eyes of the husband, in the eyes of your partner.
But trust me, that is not the first thing he saw or he sees.
You definitely see that.
But it is in people's minds. You can't really decide for them. But because of that statement she made, Bongo, Nat Bongo, took to his Twitter and then he was like, it is normal for sex workers to actually see themselves as sex symbols.
That is harsh.
But that guy Ankasano, I know the babu.
We all know he's always driving in a negative way. No matter how positive you try to portray something, we'll try to find a negative aspect of it and just come and post it out there. And I saw an interview was like he's been protected by the gods, so.
But I like how Hajia's growth has been.
Yeah.
I mean, from moving from a single room self-contained to a 2-bedroom, and then now she's renting a 3-bedroom and she has a Benz. And all this is from her hard work.
Business.
Because from the interview, you realize that Hajia Bintu is actually a calm and quiet person. Like, she's not what you think she is.
A clear definition of don't judge a book by its
cover. She's not what you think she is. Like, you realize she has a very cool personality, very calm. And if not for the whole social media influencing thing, I would actually think she's an introvert.
She looks so.
Yes, because she wouldn't want to, be out there too much. But based on the kind of space, she has entered, it requires her to, like myself. I've always been saying that I'm naturally an introvert, but professionally I'm an extrovert because I've got to just with you and all that. And apparently I'm not the only person that is like that. But the kind of growth she has experienced at her age, I just feel that people should, like Ghanaian youth today, or let's say youth all around the world, should just take advantage of the opportunities that are coming from this online jobs, influencing, because it is really making good money.
Yeah, people are really making money out of internet.
Yes, because
especially YouTube self. People are making money out of it, and people more like our parents and then the old ones are not seeing the importance of it. They think maybe people are finding ways to make money out of it legally, not illegally though, legally. So, if the young ones have started making money, even though maybe you don't know the source of it, try and then let them explain to you. You get it? Like Hajia Bintu answered all the questions and then even told the lady to even calculate.
Yeah.
If I made like 500 cedis, for a post.
She was actually letting us know where her money comes from. So like there's no side issues. Even though they asked her if she has any business aside influencing, she said she has something coming up. So we are looking. I hope we are not going to see something like pot of sugar, because that is going to come against that.
Me sika like me save that so and
from them.
Me started influencing kakana jails near bank.
And what mean fan milk, enya choco, enya way turbans.
Oh yeah, you can.
Also Benz on yana $700. Like the rent.
Oh no. So we post instant ads Snap. Now me 500 cedis. Imagine say me post 5 and I fancy 10 a day. A week a month and here instant they are coming by. So
I hope you don't see anything like pot of sugar, but something amazing. And I'm sure like Ghanaians are going to support her and then patronize her as well.
The work that she's doing, you see, this thing involves being on social media all the time, involving yourselves in parties, and then parties are also business for other people. Advertising your stuff on social media, you want people to buy it and all that. These are all ways to make money, and then still people are not seeing it. Big ups to her, she's doing well.
Content creating is not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. You can ask the Wesley Kesses, the Asantues, the Jackies, they will tell you. It's not easy at all.
The head is big for raising people.
Yeah.
Sheldon.
Hey, if you see the edifice that Kojo Sheldon has raised, and he's telling us his YouTube money.
People are making money on the internet. Look. And then like people, I don't know, I'm not saying old people, but they are not seeing. Well, we are hoping they start seeing things that the world is evolving. Outside Africa, people are making money out of the internet, and the young ones are just making money. It's not illegal, but legal ways. Yes, legal ways.
Don't judge a book by a cover.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Keep watching, and then follow us on all our social media platforms: Kool Studios, IG, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. So myself, you can follow me, the Queen, on all social media platforms. The name is Hajia J, and I've always done this way.
Dasireba, and mine is at Dasireba_Papi. And our social media platform, make sure you follow us at Kool Studios, all social media platforms. Yes. We'll catch you on the flip side.